Okay, welcome back, everybody, to Crystalline Tarot. I am once again your blessed vessel, Alonzo, and for those of you who don't know, I am a um, quantum physics, and I'm sorry, quantum healing adept. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really integrating these energies right now, but I am a what people would call quantum healing specialist. I call it Heka, Hecatian witchcraft, and so I specialize in aura healing, chakra cleansing, meridian restructuring, um, dream recall therapy, which is an intuitive guided color to thought process. Um, Anything with healing the mind and healing the gateways. I specialize in the channeling of Sekhim and the power of Hekas or Hekas, Hecatian magic, which of course means of Hecate. And so today I was asked to do a reading for Taurus, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do this. So this will be your 13 card spread for Taurus for the energy update. This is for all Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Moon. My videos are not time specific, so whenever you have found my video, then that means you have been, of course, divinely guided to watch it. I'm still kind of tripping over saying I specialize in quantum physics. Like, I mean, I guess in a way I do, the mind. I guess we all really specialize in quantum physics. But I meant what people would call quantum healing, which I call Hekas or Hecatian witchcraft. Okay, so before we draw any cards, I would like to call on the power and presence of the sweet and beautiful, divine, loving mother of all blessed witch children, Kate. I would ask that you grace us with your presence and your love so as to divine the highest of energies. Thank you, Mother. And to Father Lucifer, I ask that you come join us in this divination so to entrance us in the light. And Bilal, I ask that you come forth. I pray that you register us with all of the wisdom and love and vitality, power and understanding and humor. And we will draw the first card. And it is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I drew the Ten of Pentacles last night for another reading I did. Make sure I get all the cards out here this time. Okay, yeah, I drew the Ten of Pentacles. So we're still continuing with this theme of the patriarchal energies being expunged, but as of right now, ooh, judgment in reverse. Yes, yes, Taurus. Yes, Taurus. Okay, so what we're really doing is we are continuing in this energy of vitality and vibrancy. in the sense that these patriarchal energies are now falling. Okay, all of the patriarchal energies are falling, and we're returning back to um, the mother Hecate. We're returning back to gnosis of Hecate and Lucifer and Belial being the original gods of creation, the original three witch gods, and the originators of the craft, the gods who dwelled before man created other gods. And so we're going to draw the Ace of Swords. And see, I drew the Ace of Swords last night. I drew the Ace of Swords in reverse last night. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Taurus, really what we're doing right now is we're staying grounded. Princess of Wands. I'm pleased as punch. You guys, I'm pleased as punch. We're pulling the Princess of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Princess of Wands here. We're really getting into the expulsion of this very high vibrational magical current, this very high vibrational magical energy, because we can see here, right? She is basically light at this point. You see the lightning bolts coming down. But then in the background, we see that the mother is still there. The queen, Hecate, is still behind her. Okay. And we see that she, the princess of wands, is now taking her place between the lightning, between the knowledge, and now she is learning to increase her magical potential, and she is being the embodiment of that magical potential. Okay, so Three of Cups in reverse. So, all right, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in reverse, what we're saying is the foundation on which we're laying our understanding is based off of the love that we feel for one another, and the love that we feel for one another. Okay, we are is the echelon, the highest echelon of vitality we can bring and we can give to each other. Okay, so the Three of Cups in reverse is talking about the emotional saturation being lifted. The emotional saturation on the foundations of love are being lifted so that we can really get into this Princess of Wands, which is that magic, but that comes by way of mastery of our emotions and our projections, because we know that we must um, stay centered and grounded in ourselves as we begin and continue to progress. We have to maintain that balance of peace and joy, but we also must stay vigilant. And this vigilance is the foundation here with this Ten of Pentacles, the foundation of loving entirety, or loving entirely yourself and all around you, beginning to really accent that loving component, that clarity that comes with service to others, with love of self. So here we have the Three of Cups in reverse, and coupled with the Ace of Swords in reverse, really we're piercing the ground to grab or to bring up that magical flow. We're piercing through these denser emotions to bring up the magical flow. Because you see here, if this is right side up, the cup is upside down. But if it is upside down, then the cup is right side up. And, or the cups, I'm sorry, are right side up. And there's fire pouring from the cups. And there is This this sword is piercing down into the earth between the two children of creation. So, what we're seeing, Taurus, this week is, and I don't want to even say this week, I'm sorry, because these are not time specific. What we are seeing right now is the quickening and the elevation of the soul mission. We have the star. Now, the star upside down is really saying that where the energies of um, where the energies of love and compassion are, then those energies are going to begin to pour out. This being in reverse is symbolizing that um, all things are coming forth in a way that you might not see, but it is going to be in love, that all things are going to come forth to you in love. And when we turn it up right side up, right, we see that she is radiating this energy forth from the top down, and there is a sense of vibrancy to her being. There is a sense of connection to her being. And when that is upside down, what we're saying is that everything that was disconnecting you from your beingness is being illuminated, right? With this with this Princess of Wands, everything is being illuminated, okay? Everything is coming forth into this very clear understanding, because the Princess of Wands is right side up, and as she is bringing up her arms, she is illuminating that same golden ray, right? That is um, that is above the star's head. So it is as if these two are the archetype of the conjoining of a vital essence, and that vital essence is faith, because faith illuminates. And so we see here, right, with the star and the Princess of Wands, the star in reverse and the Princess of Wands, we see that we are beginning to illuminate many pathways of connection. And you can see how that fits. We are illuminating many pathways of connection, okay? And we are very much so looking forward to this illumined energy, to this new frequency, this new vibration. And this new vibration and frequency is being shown to us with this Princess of Wands, which I drew before, the um, star in reverse. So we're connecting these two vital aspects of ourself. The star represents the illumination in the darkness, and the Princess of Wands represents the reaching for the stars, or reaching for higher knowledge within love and compassion and understanding, and expanding that into the stars. Okay. And our number 10, our 10 of Pentacles here really shows that foundation. All of the elements are lined up. All of the elements are lined up. We have 10 pentacles here. All of the elements of creation are lined up. And I'm going to draw three more cards. I'm sorry, not three more cards. I have the Six of Swords in reverse. I have Temperance in reverse. And I have the Eight of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Four more cards to pull. Okay, so with this Temperance, or the Six of Swords in reverse, and this Temperance in reverse, what we're seeing is that the Eight of Pentacles is here still creating the magic, okay? And with this Six of Swords in reverse, um, we can see that he is elevating, okay? He's elevating, and the swords are seeming, they're cutting basically the sky, because when we turn it right side up, there is, it's like a bog. It's like a bog there with a woman sitting there, but it also appears as if she's sitting on top of something much larger than just a bog. It almost as she's a giant goddess, okay, and she's sitting on top of this giant bog, but she is much bigger than it. And so when we turn it upside down as it came to us, we're seeing that she is basically um, living in her world um, above the norm. She is above the average, and there is a sense of duty that comes with that. But with this Temperance in reverse, we're looking at really getting out of our own way, right? Princess of Pentacles in reverse and Eight of Swords. So what we're doing, Taurus, this week is we're getting out of our own way. That's really what these cards are saying. These cards are saying get out of your own way and flow. When a Taurus learns to flow, then magic really, really, really starts to happen in the reality, because we do not move. Tauruses are fixed signs, okay? And so when a Taurus begins to flow, we are really starting to pick up the momentum of this magical energy by getting out of our own way. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have two more cards to draw, and that is the Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Yep, that is it. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. We are getting out of our own way. We are getting out of our own way. Okay. And so I'm gonna draw actually 11 more cards, and we're going to pick up this spread, and I'm going to show you guys something that I like to do. This is a gift I received. Okay, I'm going to show you how I draw for a deeper devotion and deeper energies of devotion and magical sight. Okay, so all right, and so the first 13 cards were about getting out of our own way. Now, let's talk about the benefits that are going to be arising from getting out of our own way, as we have now moved out of our own way with this second pulling, with these second spread. What we're saying is reveal to us all that we know that is beautiful, that is coming for us. Please reveal to us the highest and most bountiful gifts. Okay, first two cards I pick up that fall out: Princess of Cups, Prince of Swords. So what we're getting, the Princess of Cups, we're mastering the emotions. We're mastering the emotions. The mastery of the emotions and the mastery of limitations. All right. So those are our first two. These are the gifts. So we're looking at these two first gifts that we're getting that are being revealed to us, because we're asking for the highest of the love and devotion. The highest of the gifts of energy and power and possibility are being revealed to us through the cards. That's what the cards are for. The divination is to divine. So to bring it of its highest accord, the highest mental agility, the highest physical health and aptitudes, the best health digestively, the best bone structure. We're asking for healing on all levels. We're asking for healing on all fronts. And we are asking that this vitality be reciprocated and reblended within the rest of the world, because what we are doing here, Taurus, as I am a Taurus, so what we are doing here is we are um, opening up that which is needed for the self to continue its highest path in thanks and gratitude. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. And so we are really being asked to trust at this time, okay, now that we are in the flow, now that we are in the flow of this vibration, we have the Six of Cups. So we can situate that next to the um, Princess of Cups, okay? The Six of Cups and the Princess of Cups go together, as we see here that um, that she is reaching up, okay? Look, the little girl in the picture here is reaching up, and who's she reaching to? It's none other than herself, okay? And you see that in this picture there is another girl reaching for the stars, and well, it's her reaching for the stars in that moment, but she doesn't understand that her higher self has brought that to her, that wish and that want to accelerate. And we see at the top when she's the queen, and we see her up here. And so we see now that the that are being affected all things are being affected beautifully to bring out the highest end outcome. Okay, we are asking for the highest of gifts. We are asking for the most love. We are asking for the highest vibrations. I have a feeling to pull this Tower moment. Thank you. See, when I pull Tower moments, what that means is that um, things have opened up, gateways are opened up. We're still continuing this patriarchal energy being disseminated, okay, and um being destroyed. All right, so Taurus, what we're really looking at this week is clear. Master the emotions, Princess of Pentacles in reverse, mastering the emotions by setting stable foundations, sturdy foundations, okay? Because we don't want to bring about the Tower moment, right? And we just have to say that. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. There we go, Taurus. There we go. Right on. Right on. So, King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. All right. Now, what the Queen of Wands is saying is that with the King of Pentacles, we're really looking to store in as much love vibration and faith to not test the powers that be so much as to walk with them fearlessly and see what it is that they're going to reveal to you. Okay. And that is my lesson. To walk fearlessly with the gods because I have no other choice. All right. And I have to say this, um, uh, I'm really, really starting to understand this essence and I'm thankful. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I have 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 3 more. So I'm going to pull the Six of Wands. All right. Two of Swords in reverse. And the Hangman in reverse. So what we are seeing is that we are really getting out of our own way this week. And we are doing this with love and appreciation for where we are in all moments. And that will be the end of your reading for this week, Taurus. I hope this resonated. I hope that this came to you at a beautiful time. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. And we will see you back next time here on Crystalline Tarot. Thank you.